everyone, welcome to another episode of Let's Play The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. As you can see, we are back at Skyhaven Temple, and that is because in the last episode we met Parthenax, who is in fact a dragon. Big plot twist that literally everyone saw coming because everyone's played this game and it's 10 years old, so I don't know, like if you don't know that at this point, then I don't know what to tell you. Look at this. You know what, I don't think I've ever actually noticed that they actually add things after you know, come here the first time. They actually add things. That's cool. I'm just messing it up for them, but, you know. Anyway, yes, we are back at Skyhaven Temple because we need to talk to Esbern or Arngir. Not doing very well with names this episode. And we obviously need to do that in order to learn the location of the Elder Scroll. And we're back at Skyhaven Temple because I think Finrio would rather talk to Esbern than Arngir, which is a bit funny because, you know, I mean, if you look at the map, like, you know, obviously we were all the way over here at the throat of the world and Arngir's right here. But just to be petty, she's decided to come all the way back over here just so that she can speak to Esbern. But obviously that's not really how it works because we have the power of fast travel. So, you know, it doesn't really matter. But yes, we need to actually find Esbern. And also, I did some inventory. So we can now come and take all of this blade stuff, which I still don't think we're gonna... Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to leave it there for now because I know that we have a pretty big quest at hand. But I think Esbern is going to be outside. And I actually think him and Delphine are going to be talking. But I want to keep this moving so we won't listen to their dialogue, I don't think. Assuming they are talking. They might not be. But who knows. Also, I think we're going to stick with the Orcish armor because I like that better than Blade's armor. Yeah, see, I think they are talking.
I used to dream of it. In the dream I was standing someplace high up, a tower or a mountain. It was always just before dawn. The whole world was in darkness. Massive light just on the horizon. Within clouds.
Yeah. This has never happened to me before. Oh, you're just a dragon? You're just a base dragon? What a joke. Yeah, look at that. Look at that damage we're doing. You came to the wrong place, buddy. Like, this is literally... Oh, wow, look at that. We've never seen that animation before. But yeah, this is literally, you know, the haven of the Blades, who are dragon slayers. So, yeah, you came to the wrong neighborhood. So yeah, it looks like we can't listen to them because their conversation's been interrupted. But I'll take this dragon soul. And we will go and talk to Esbern, who's conjured another one of his cool flame atranax.
I hope you made some progress coming down this shaft.
Oh, I have. I'll need an Elder Scroll to get any further.
Ah, indeed. That is a pretty puzzle. Not the kind of thing you will find in a local bookshop.
Perhaps the College of Winterhold. What learning there is in Skyrim is gathered there. One of the mages there may be able to put you on the trail of this Elder Scroll.
Oh, I actually forgot that we had to actually go to the College of Winterhold for this. Because obviously I know where the Elder Scroll is. Yeah, so it looks like we are going to the College of Winterhold. I know we said we wouldn't see it, but it looks like we are. I mean, we just asked him that, but we'll ask him again. Any idea where to find the Elder Scroll?
Do you know the College of Winterhold?
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, he's just repeating himself. Okay, cool. So yes, we do in fact need to go to the College of Winterhold, which is very interesting. I don't think Finri is very happy about this, but yes, we are going to be villaging. I need to put my teeth in, but we are going to be visiting the college. Which, yeah, I don't think she's particularly happy about. I don't think she likes, well, she definitely doesn't like mages, so I don't think she'd be particularly happy, but needs must. So who is this?
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
I mean, we know what it is, so why are you out here?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
May I enter the college?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
an Elder Scroll. I just want to see what it looks like inside. No. I seek the knowledge of the Elder Scrolls.
Do you? It is true there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a strong will. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
Oh, see, I'm already a member of the college by the time I do this, so I've never seen this dialogue option. Would you grant entry to the Dragonborn?
Dragonborn? It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you really have the voice? I would be most impressed to see that.
Oh!
No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Excuse me? Fugitive. And he just gave us something? Okay, so yeah, that's just like a little random encounter, and there's usually going to be someone else that comes running saying, hey, did you see that guy? You know, and then we can either lie, but... Okay, yeah, we got a lot of things going on. So, what, do we actually need to, use the voice to get in? Or can we just...
Greetings. Welcome to the College of Winterhold.
Okay, yeah, we can just go in. But, I mean, she said she wanted to see the voice, so, I think we'll show her.
That gave me
She actually fell over. Did that kill her? No, it didn't. Are we in trouble? We're not even in trouble.
I need to ask you to stop. That shouting is making people nervous.
Won't happen again.
Good. Glad we straightened that out.
I can't believe we didn't even get in trouble for that. You usually do. And yeah, I also don't know where... Oh, is that... Yeah, here we go. We may as well finish this off.
Did you see someone run past just now?
I presume this iron war axe of embers belongs to you?
Yes. How did you get this? Never mind. Here. It's not much, but it's something. I'm going to track down that thief. Murder him.
Okay. 1 gold? Are you... Oh no, is there a dragon? Really?
Getting out of here.
Oh, that means there's a dragon. Oh, either that or he's just hunting down the thief. But yeah, he literally gave me 1 gold. So, yeah, okay. So many things happening at the beginning of this episode. I thought this was going to be so easy. Also, is Feralda still down there? Yes, she is. I can't believe we didn't even get in trouble for that, because it does, Unrelenting Force does damage people, and she did take a bit of a fall, so she should have taken at least some damage. It wasn't enough to kill her, but yeah. Man, I can't believe we didn't get in trouble there, but never mind. We have discovered the College of Winterhold, and the gates... excuse me? They require a key, but... Did she not let us in? Because she said, welcome to the college, you know, we were like, oh, you know, we're a Dragonborn, and then we, you know, shouted her, and... For Alda? Did we not get the key? They usually open by themselves. Where is she?
So the stories are true. You are Dragonborn. Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you... I think there is much that we can learn from each other. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Okay, there we go. We just need to talk to her. Man, I was really worried it was going to be glitched there. We are not going to report to Mirabelle Irvine, because we are not doing the College of Winterhold, and we're also not going to wait for her to lead us across the bridge. We are perfectly capable of walking over the bridge ourselves, which, by the way, they should really repair this bridge, because, I mean, I'm not really sure it would pass health and safety checks, but, you know, that's not for me to judge, I guess. But yes, now the gates are open and we need to go inside. We have some fellow apprentices here. Well, not really fellow because we're not going to be joining the college, but yes, we are going to head on inside. Yeah. Drama. He's an asshole.
Yes.
But we're not doing this. Into the Hall of the Elements, and we are looking for the library, or the Arcanium, as it's called in Skyrim, of course. And there should be a man in here who can help us. Yes, indeed, there he is. Sometimes this is a bit glitchy, but hopefully it'll be fine.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Very clear.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand girl?
Did you not hear me shouting at the gate? Because that was me, you know, so have a little more respect. Of course I do. Do you have one here?
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
I need to find one and was told you could help.
I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty of books. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Okay. Well, bring me the books. And I believe they are... Oh! Spelltome Telekinesis Arrows. That is 100% a Creation Club thing. It's worth a lot, though.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Oh, I won't. I mean, you're the one that's got wine right next to them, but okay, yeah, we won't take that because we're not doing Creation Club. But we have Effects of the Elder Scrolls and Ruminations on the Elder Scrolls. So, I don't know really how long these are. I'd kind of like to read them, but also we're 12 minutes into this episode and we've done nothing. And yeah, that's quite long. There we go. I think we'll read this one because this one's kind of the more important one. And we'll maybe read the other one kind of halfway through the quest or something. Ruminations on the Elder Scrolls by Septimus Cygnus, College of Winterhold. Imagine living beneath the waves with a strong-sighted blessing of most excellent fabric. Holding the fabric over your gills, you would begin to breathe drink its warp and weft. Though the plant matter fibers imbue your soul, the wretched plankton would pollute the cloth until it stank to heavens of prophecy. This is one manner in which the scrolls first came to pass. But are we the sea, or the breather, or the fabric? Or are we the breath itself? Can we flow through the scrolls as knowledge flows through, being the water, or are we the stuck morass of sea filth that gathers on the edge? Imagine again this time, but different. A bird cresting the wind is lifted by a gust and downed by a stone, but the stone can come from above if the bird is upside down. Where then did the gust come from, and which direction? Did the gods send either, or has the bird decreed their presence by her own mind-making? The all-sight of the scrolls makes a turning of the mind, such that relative positions are absolute in their primacy. I ask you again to imagine for me, this time you are beneath the ground. A tiny acorn planted by some well-meaning elf maiden of the woodlands for her pleasure. You wish to grow, but fear what you may become, so you push off the water, the dirt, the sun, to stay in your hole. But it is in the very pushing that you become a tree. In spite of yourself, how did that happen? The acorn is a kind of tree egg in this instance, and the knowledge is water and sun. We are the chicken inside the egg, but also the dirt. The knowledge from the scrolls is what we push against to become full-sighted ourselves. One final imagining before your mind closes from the shock of ever knowing. You are now a flame burning bright blue within a vast emptiness. In time, you see your brothers and sisters burning of their own in the distance and along your side. A sea of pinpoints, a constellation of memories. Each burns bright, then flickers. Then two more take its place, but not forever, lest the void fills with rancid light that sucks the thought. Each of our minds is actually the emptiness, and the learnings of the scrolls are the pinpoints Without their stabbing light, my consciousness would be as a vast nothingness, unknowing, its emptiness as a void is unknowing of itself. But the burnings are dangerous and must be carefully tended and minded and brought to themselves and spread their siblings. So obviously that made no sense, which is why we need to ask Urag about the insane
I don't
book.
see you treating. Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
This Ruminations book is incomprehensible.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Signus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Where did he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Okay, find Septimus Signus. It's not really much of a, we don't really have to find him because it's going to point us straight to him. Which, a lot of people give Skyrim shit for that, but I kind of like it. It just keeps things moving, sometimes. So yeah, there we go. It's right there. So let's actually go to Ysgramor's tomb, and that's probably going to be the fastest way to get there. Usually you have to kind of jump down the mountain, which is very difficult because the College of Windhold is in rather a precarious place. Oh, who is this? Can we take our hammer out, please? Oh, they're hawkers. Are they? It doesn't look like... No, the red blip is further than that. I don't even know. And who's... I literally have no idea who's meant to be attacking us, and the music hasn't changed. Oh, Ice Wolf. Oh. Okay, well, if you... What are you doing? Do you want to fight or not? Because you're kind of, slowing down the playthrough, so... Fight me or don't fight me. I have no idea what that red blip is in the distance, but we are just going to move on. We have a cool little thing over here. Another statue to Talos. I was going to say a Talos to statue, but no. Clearly my wires are getting crossed quite a lot today. But yeah, we've got another statue to Talos here, as well as some skeevers and a dead mage, which is brilliant. Oh yes, I remember this. Yes, Ilas Tai. So this is, if you actually talk... Ooh, Ilas Tai's ring, that's unique. Yes, if you actually talk to one of the mages in the college, I believe it's... I've forgotten his name, but the conjuration guy. If you talk to him, then he'll tell you about a kind of a quest, but it's not really a quest. It's like a... I don't know if it was cut content or if it's just broken, but basically there's a whole missing apprentice quest, except it's not really a quest. It doesn't work. Either that or it was meant to be in the game, so they left the dialogue in, but it's not actually a quest. I'm not really sure. But yeah, he'll tell you about 5 missing apprentices, and you can actually find their bodies. So that's one of them. You can find another one who I think is called Isra, I think, with fire cloak scrolls around her. There are 2 Nords who were trying to make mead cold or something. I've never found them personally. And I think, didn't we find the body of another one at some point? I think we did. Yeah, we did, didn't we? Yeah, on the way to the Serpent Stone, I think, whose name I've forgotten. But yeah, you can find their bodies kind of on the northern coasts of Skyrim. And yeah, it was meant to be a quest, or maybe it is a quest and it's just broken. I'm not sure. I think it's listed on the wiki as broken, but I don't know if it's broken or cut. But we have Septimus Signus's outpost, so let's head inside and see if Septimus is here. And indeed he is, down there. So let's go and speak to him, because we need some information.
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was, and is, the maximal apex.
Brilliant. I heard you know about Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire. They absconded with them. Or so they think. The ones they saw. The ones they thought they saw. I know of one. Forgotten. sequestered. But I cannot go to it, not poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond its grasp.
So, where is the scroll?
Here. Well, here as in this plain. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby, relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
Can you help me get the Elder Scroll or not?
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
What do you want?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept.
Where is this Black Reach?
Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mzark. Oftan, the point of puncture, of first entry, of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
How do I get in?
2 things I have for you. 2 shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mzark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Okay, so attunement sphere added, blank lexicon added. So he's told us where the Elder Scroll is, but I know there's a lot of dialogue, but I think we should run through it. What do I do with this sphere?
The deepest doors of Dwemer listen for singing. It plays the attitude of notes proper for opening. Can you not hear it? Too low for hearings?
What do I do with this cube?
To glimpse the world inside an Elder Scroll can damage the eyes or the mind, as it has to Septimus. The Dwemer found a loophole, as they always do, to focus the knowledge away and inside without harm. Place the lexicon into their contraption, and focus the knowings into it. When it brims with glow, bring it back, and Septimus can read once more.
Okay, well, thank you for the information. Enjoy your Dwemer lockbox and your madness. And I will never be coming back. 1 star on Yelp. Yeah, won't be returning. But we now have the information we need to try and find the Elder Scroll. So we need to go to Alftand, which, as per usual, is in the middle of nowhere. So let's go to Frostflow Lighthouse and make our way over from there. Oh yes, I remember the dead horse. Don't look at that, Morgana. Trust me, I'd never let that happen to you, hon. I wouldn't. Don't even worry yourself about it. There's a goat. I love shouting goats down the mountain, but I won't. There's a snow bear over there, but we are going to give him the slide. And up here, you can see a Dwemer ruin, which we've not even been in a Dwemer ruin yet, have we? But yes, the Dwemer, as I briefly mentioned when we saw the Falmer in Liar's Retreat, they're... Whoa, wolves. No, thank you. Yes, they were a race of dwarves, a type of mer, which is elves, but they're all gone. They all suddenly disappeared one day. No one knows why. To this day, they all just suddenly disappeared. And yeah, they've just left behind all of these constructs, but they were incredibly advanced technologically, very kind of scientifically advanced, still the most scientifically advanced to this day in the world of the Elder Scrolls. But yeah, they're all gone. And here we have Alftand and a burnt corpse, which is never a great sign. You know, if you, in fact, well, it's never a great sign for what's to come, but it is a good sign that you are in the right place. You'll find if you look in your adventurer's handbook, you know, the one I've been talking about, rule number 4 is that burnt corpses means you're going in the right direction. Not necessarily the right direction if you want to live, but the right direction if you want to find something cool, definitely. And if we could just open this chest, that would be wonderful, because we haven't really done anything in this episode. There we go, thank you very much, I'll take all of that. And we also have Expedition Manifest. We've managed to secure the site and hold off any others who may try to steal our discoveries so far, especially those from the College of Winterhold, who seem to think the glory of exploring every ruin should be theirs alone. The crew for our expedition is as follows: Sulia Trebatius, myself, expedition leader; Umana, my constant companion and bodyguard; Veli, a mage not associated with Winterhold, took some time to find; Endrast, a fellow explorer of some local renown; Yag, a great brute of a woman hired to keep the rest of the labour in check; Jadar and Jazar, 2 Khajiit brothers hired as labour. Need a couple more labourers. Getting through the ice is proving difficult. We've set up shelter and scouted the area. The small ruins on the lower plateau of the glacier don't seem connected to the main structure, and we haven't managed to find a way into the tower parapet we've found here. Yag mentioned spotting a fissure in the glacial wall that may lead into the ruins, so we are going to try and find a way to get down there with the gear. Looks like a storm is coming. So that is very important, and I'm sure we'll find out more about their story as we go on. Is there anything in here? No. So you can see this lift there. We can't go in there. That will be our way out afterwards. But we have quite a way to go there, and well, until we get there. So you can see that this is leading us down to said glacial crevice that they were talking about, which is where we need to go. And there's more ruins down there, but as the journal said, they are not related. So let's head into Alftand glacial ruins, and we will explore our first ever Dwemer ruin, which I can't even believe this is the first, but yeah, it is. I will take the dwarven metal ingots. We're not going to be taking all of the dwarven stuff because it weighs a lot, but I will take a few. I'll take all of that, thank you. And yes, well, this is not a great sign, is it? Obviously, we've got that expedition journal, but if you know Skyrim or video games at all, and also given this scene right here, they're probably all dead. That's usually how these things go. We all know this. We've all played video games before. And I mean, I don't know if you don't realize that at this point.
I know you were trying to keep it for yourself, Jazar. You always try to keep it for yourself. No, there's got to be more scoop. Shut up. Shut up. Don't lie to me, Jazar. You hid it. Always try to steal it from me.
So I stand corrected. They are not all dead. But it seems like at least 1 or 2 of them are. And those were, sounds like the Khajiit. I don't know if they're brothers, but the 2 Khajiit that were mentioned in the journal. They were after skooma, which if you don't know what skooma is, it's basically like the drugs of Skyrim. It's like, I don't really know what it's meant to be the equivalent of. I don't know if it's more like cocaine or more like marijuana. I'm not really sure exactly what it's like. But yeah, it's the drugs of Skyrim. And we have some interesting Dwemer things here. We have Dwarves Volume 2, Research Notes. If only Umani would have left one of these dwarven machine creatures intact for me to study. The fact that they almost killed those Khajiit brothers, they are brothers, in the middle of the night doesn't mean we couldn't have found a way to disable one. We dragged some stuff in front of the pipes they came out of to stop them from coming back. They are simply fascinating. It is just as Calsalmo described in Dwarves Volume 2. Their appearance does in fact resemble that of an arachnid. I had thought that to be an embellishment given by his source. The inclusion of the soul gem into the design of the apparatus is quite remarkable. It could explain the focus of the lightning that he describes. Oddly enough, it doesn't appear to be the main power source for the apparatus, perhaps some sort of harmonic resonance with the energies contained in the soul gem to bring heat to a small boiler? Too early to say conclusively. That does raise the question of where they get the liquid for the boiler, however. That was strange. I thought I just saw something moving beyond the barred door. It looked vaguely humanoid. I wonder if it could be an undiscovered automaton. I'm going to move my bedroll down here to see if I can catch another glimpse of it. This is also exciting. Yeah, sure, that's exactly what I think when there's undiscovered things creeping around in a dungeon that I have no idea what's in here. Exciting, not, oh fuck, maybe we should leave. I've never really, understood the lure of, doing this kind of stuff, because, yeah, but I'm assuming this is the barred door, and, well, there's quite a lot of blood leading that way, but yes, and, this is the bedroll. So yeah, I don't know where that guy is, and also these are the pipes that they come out of, and yes, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure one's meant to come out of here, and indeed it did. I mean, I don't really know what a couple of wicker baskets were meant to do. Dwemer cog, we don't need that. But yes, let's move on. We are going to read all the journals. I know we haven't really done much in this episode. It's been a lot of dialogue. Oh, hello. But the journals are important, and I like to get all the story, so we are going to be reading them. And yes, I do know we have a level up available game. You don't have to keep reminding me. We've got abandoned torches here and pickaxes. I'm not sure exactly where those Khajiit were that we saw. Oh, it looks like they're here though, because yeah, that was where we were looking through, and he went down there. So I think we're about to find out. But first of all, we're going to take all this gold. Ooh, greater soul gem. I think that's the first. Ooh, that was a cool ring. What was that? What? Ring of mine is sneaking. Sneaking is 15% better? Why not? I just had on this silver amethyst ring that I enchanted to get some levels up. Carrying capacity increased by 5, which means nothing. So yeah, I'll wear that. I mean, we don't really sneak, but, it might help every now and again when we need to, because, as I've said before, we are not a sneaky girl. Not at all. Corundum ore, it will take that. Another abandoned torch. It's a real fire hazard, guys. You really shouldn't just leave them there.
Who is this, brother? Another of the smooth skins looking for food? This one wasn't trapped with us.
No, I wasn't.
Now, ain't this
Oh, he said you must have been the one that took my skooma, but no. We did not take your skooma. We are here for an Elder Scroll, far more important than any stupid research you're doing. Will you please stop blocking? You've just got a stupid axe and I've got a massive hammer. No, don't heal. Don't heal. Oh, 200 increase, nice. 2 minor healing potions, potion of the warrior. Yeah, just a woodcutter's axe. So yes, this is Jadar, and I assume, yes, this is Jazar, who I'm assuming that Jadar murdered because he thought he took the skooma. Plentiful healing, Jazar's pack, empty skooma bottle, filter of water breathing and minor healing, and Jazar's journal. This one is at his wit's end. I signed Jadar and myself up for this expedition to try to get him clean of the skooma. I brought a small supply to try bring him down slowly, but the storm has had us trapped in the glacier for weeks. The others have not yet caught on that one with fur should not shake so much from the cold, but I've run out of the little skooma I bought, and Jadar is getting pretty bad. He started hallucinating creatures coming out of the ice and the ruins, and the others are starting to think he may be behind Valley's disappearance, but I know he would never do something like that. Okay, so Valley's disappeared apparently. Did we know that before? I think that might have been mentioned. I'm not sure, honestly. So yes, we found these 2 dead. We don't know where anyone else is, and we do know that Valley disappeared, or Valley, I don't really know how you say that. So yes, the plot thickens. I assume we're going to find more people as we go. Umana's journal. It's been about a week since Valley went missing, and now Endrast is gone too. We found blood leading over to the barred-off doorway, but Sulla seems to think that they found a way through, and that they are trying to cut him out of the discovery. He keeps saying that we need to press on. We've managed to break through another section of the ruins, an animunculary, where the dwarves would produce their automatrons. We learn the hard way that the metal creatures are still alive in there, and it hasn't improved Yag's mood at all. She holds that the Khajiit brothers aren't involved with the disappearances, and has been keeping a hard eye on Sulla. The rations have all but run out, and we are going to have to decide soon whether to brave the storm or try to push further into the ruins. I don't know if the echoes of screams I've heard in my sleep are those of our missing comrades, on my own nightmares. Damn. So yes, now Endras and Valley have both gone missing. Valley, Valley, I don't know. Wow, that's massive. I swear they aren't usually that big, are they? I don't know, maybe I just haven't seen one in a while. But yes, we have a big room here, so I'm sure some of these... Yeah, there we go. Dwarven spheres. Yes, indeed. We have not seen these guys yet, but as you can see, they are a cut above the dwarven spiders that we've killed so far. And yeah, they're pretty beefy. They do a decent amount of damage. I mean, I feel like we're at a pretty good spot in terms of damage and defense so far. They also have dwarven bolts, which you can use on the crossbows, which are part of the Dawnguard DLC. And yes, you can also do this oil on the floor, so we can set that on fire, but I don't think she really would, because we don't really like using magic. And by we, I mean Finria. I like magic, but you know, I'll take that soul gem. Thank you very much. So yes, so far, two of the expedition are dead. 2 were taken. Oh, by the way, look at this air. Can you see how it's like wavy? So if I held fire in my hands, it would actually light the air on fire. Just a little fun fact for you there. That's a really cool thing that they added. You don't see it very often. There's only 1 or 2 dungeons it's in. I think it's also in... Oh, I forgot what the cave's called. It's like Stony Creek Cave or something like that. It's the cave that you come out of after you do Kagranzel, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's also in there, and that killed me one too many times the first time I played this game. We have a blacksmith's forge here. Don't really know why you'd stop to use that, but hey, you never know. If you gotta upgrade your hammer, then you gotta upgrade your hammer, I guess, you know. So we have one door here, which just has some treasure behind it with only a novice lock, so let's open it because I would like all the treasure and also all of the lockpicking experience. And yes, we will level up. I just want to save it in case we need it, because I know what's coming. And yeah, as we've seen before, they're a little bit difficult, so you can probably guess what enemies I'm talking about. And there's also another certain thing that I'm marginally worried about. Steelplate Boots of Dwindling Frost. Pretty sure we already have that enchantment, but I'm going to take it anyway because we can always sell them. We have a somewhat decent amount of gold now, by the way. Yeah, I mean, I think we'll probably spend it... Well, we'll upgrade our house in Windhelm all the way. I think that would be something I would like to do. Really, 1 gold and a potion of stamina. That is awful. Not worth the return for that at all. But yeah, and then I'm not really sure. We could just spend it on training, I guess. There is a pressure plate in front of that chest there, and there's also a guy over there who hasn't noticed me, apparently. Elven Shield of Dwindling Magic. Nice. Bone Arrow. Oh my god, look at that quiver. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. That's clearly a Creation Club thing, but look at that. It's like a dragon, like half a dragon skull on top of... Oh my god, that is fucking sick. Look at that. I might even make that the thumbnail just because that's so cool. It's got absolutely nothing to do with anything. But it's so cool, and I love it. Yeah, man, I really love the cool new arrows. Oh, hi. Got another guy down here. Yeah, these guys aren't really a challenge. Got another chest here. I think the air is wiggling again. Can air wiggle? Yeah, I guess air does wiggle. Yeah, I don't know. I dropped out of science. I don't know. Don't ask me science questions. But yeah, the air... Oh, look, that's worth 1,200 gold. Nice. Yeah, air wiggles, right? Because of the... Well, like sound waves and stuff. I don't know. Don't ask me. I am not the person to ask about science questions at all. So, we're getting towards the end of the episode here. There's also something else trying to kill me, but I don't know where... Oh, is it in here? Yes, I believe it is, although we have to unlock the door. But yeah, we're getting pretty close to the end of the episode. So we might go slightly longer to, you know, kind of make up for all the dialogue. But yeah, we'll kind of stop when we get to a big door. Is there someone in here? Yes, indeed there is. A sphere. Hello. I see you're guarding some treasure, so I'm going to have to take that from you. I hope you don't mind. I mean, you could have just not attacked me, you know? I wouldn't mind just letting you live, but you had to attack me. Gold, yeah, okay, you don't really have anything, so never mind. See, your death wasn't even worth it. You may as well have just, you know, not even bothered getting out of bed this morning. Got some potions through here, which I will take. Thank you very much. and we will keep moving. I would like to try and get, at least a little bit more progress, because of course, there was a lot of dialogue. I can hear something over here. Hi! Would you like to, you gonna attack me? Come on, I'll give you a free hit. No? You just, having a bit of an existential crisis? Well, I'll put you out of your misery then. He's literally not attacking me at all. Okay, well, I wish you luck, buddy. Hopefully you can get that sorted out. Blacksmith's filter, I'll take that, thank you very much. And let's keep moving. We've got a big room up ahead. Also these things, which are clearly going to try and push us off, but we can just jump straight up and around them. Something going to come out of there? No? Maybe? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah! See, what is the point? It only comes out after we've already jumped over. That's a bit silly. Oh, at least you're fighting back. Your other friend through there. I mean, you should really check on him, because he didn't see. Oh, hi. What in the hell? Where the hell did you come from? Oh man, I thought he was going to get pushed off there, but he didn't. That would have been cool. Whoa! That is rude. That's so rude. Anyone gonna come out of here? No? Okay, we're good. Let's move on. It's super dark in here, by the way. I don't know why it's so dark. But we have another situation where it's leading us through, well, it's telling us to go to a door, even though it's got the in this room icon. But I think we're going to leave this episode here. So in the next episode, we will head through to the Alftand Animunculary. We will find out what happened to the rest of this expedition group, and also see if we can find an Elder Scroll. But for now, thank you for watching. Like it if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next episode.